What is going on, everyone? This is Dillon from WeTheCoasters as we're checking on into Universal Orlando Resort, more specifically Halloween Horror Nights 2024. Today is the day, September 11th, 2024, and we're getting ready for the event. And one way to start off with, Stay and Scream. Yeah, the big, huge thing where everyone and their family is here, and it should be a very fun event overall. Even a few vloggers here. Should be very, very interesting. And joining me on this one, we have Lynn. Welcome back.
Hi.
Not too long.
Not too long, just a week, actually.
Yeah. So
less than a week.
So this is our probably one and only time we'll do Halloween Horror Nights. But there is a few changes a little here and there outside of the haunted houses, like layout-wise. Houses are different places and all. And of course, many different haunted houses, like I've said from before. So I know both of us kind of looked it over, but what's the one you're looking forward to doing, Lynn?
I have to say Ghostbusters or that Candy Factory one or something.
Oh.
Something about, like, I think it was last year, to where they had, I think it was Dr. Oddfellow, like, feeding candy to kids and then they become zombies or whatever.
Yeah.
Or that was the year before.
I think that was.
I can't remember.
I think it was the year before.
I don't know, something about that theme just kind of hit me a little bit. Also the 50s or 60s, like old-timey stuff, like especially with the bug-out one.
Yes,
Bug-out.
that was great. I love that one. That was underrated.
Yeah, definitely.
So for me, I'm going to say it's probably to be Ghostbusters especially, but I've also heard Insidious is one of the scariest houses in quite some time, so that is something I'm looking forward to doing. So that should be fun. So I don't want to waste too much time, but without further ado, enjoy today's feature presentation where we got to wait till probably about 5:30 when all this line is going to move. 5:36. We'll see though. Now, if you've known me very well, I of course have worn my Fast and Furious Supercharged t-shirt there like I always do. But today, especially for the Halloween event, I'm going to give this over to Lynn so she can showcase it. It is in orange. I know. Newly colored. New everything. First off, thank you, Scott, for making the shirt. You are awesome. And just a normal Fast and Furious Supercharged t-shirt.
Hold on, does it have family?
No, it does not. It is pure blank. That's all right.
That's okay, though. It's pretty.
No, it is good. And ironically enough, perfect timing for the event going on by. So that is something that's great. Obviously, I would never wear black on an event like this because, you know, that'd just be too much. But the orange fits really good.
But not like a neon purple or neon green. Just orange.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the second best color you can find in the Halloween event. But I do want to showcase that. And a big thank you again to Scott, who made the shirt. He is a gem and a half. Thank you so much, dude. Anyways, right now, as of making of the recording, it is 5:02. And actually, we found out it's actually 5:15 the Stay and Scream starts. So
thank you, random gentleman in front of us.
Thank you. But I believe from what I know is that the event starts at 6:30 overall, and the Stay and Scream starts at 5:15. So we should handle these haunted houses really good. But I'm thinking when we start off, we're probably going to do Insidious first, and then probably Ghostbusters because it's like right there. And then we'll probably migrate our way to the left, maybe? I don't know, we'll see. Because I know A Quiet Place is going to be like the massacre of massacres. So we'll probably save that for a little later.
I guess it's because the name Quiet is in the name. That's why it's a massacre.
I don't know. It's either that or like it was a film that was there.
Joke,
I know. I don't know anything about Quiet Places. It's all third world to me. Anyways, when we get moving, we'll get started. All right, Stay and Scream has officially begun. Yes! And our first haunted house, Insidious. Now, I don't know.
A 60-minute wait, by the way.
Now, I don't know anything much about Insidious. The only thing I am somewhat known of is Ghostbusters, but this is the Ghostbusters Frozen Empire is what it was called, I believe it was.
I hate to say it, but the only Ghostbusters I've seen was the remake. I'm talking the remake because
2016. 2016.
Yes.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Negative reviews on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, fun fact, I've actually never watched the original. Well, I've seen bits and pieces of the original, but I've never seen.
I've heard that it was popular and stuff, but I need to watch it, and I meant to watch it before I was here, but
I have to as well.
Time.
Anyways, like I said, we're gonna do Insidious first, and we have heard this is the scariest haunted house that's out here, so that should be very fun. But one quick fact about this area where the sound stages are: get great views of the back area of Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket, and take advantages now because, from what I'm hearing, it could be closing within the next few years. So this is really cool. This is after the non-inverted loop and into the first and second block zones that are over here. So that's really cool how you get to see that. anyways, we're gonna do the haunted house. All right, so after waiting quite a bit, a little over 30 minutes, about 35, I want to say, because I knew we got in line at 5:15.
45-ish.
Yeah.
So instead of 60 minutes, it was actually about 45-ish or so.
Not too bad regardless, though. But there's where we enter. Lynne, are you excited?
Very.
Will it be the scariest house? We'll find out.
Who knows?
But anyways, we're about ready to go on in. I'm super excited. First house of the night. All right, soundstage 24, and we did Insidious. Wow, that was scary.
People
Oh
not
my
kidding
word.
when that was the scariest one.
I can see why.
But we started off
Yes.
very strong.
I have a feeling if we do go back to any of the haunted house, we definitely had to go back to that for sure. That was great. Honest opinion, let me just say, for about the 5 years I've done haunted houses, give or take, well, 5 consecutive, I should say, but 6 in total. That was one of the scariest haunted houses, and I'm glad for that because, you know, Halloween Horror Nights, you think of scary, and, you know, that's just how it is. But honest opinion, oh my God, I loved it. Lynne, real quick, what'd you think?
Wow. There were several times I was actually scared and not like frightened. I was actually, you know, genuinely scared.
Oh, they got you good.
Like I actually backed up into Dillon and flinched.
Yes.
Like really hard.
Yes. Now
The
we
person
actually
in
had
front of us got a bunch of scares and
Poor soul.
thing. I want to give them a hug, man.
There was like close to the end, there was like 2 monsters, one on the left and one straight ahead. And let me tell you, oh my God, they jumped back. Get back! Ah! It was insane, but what a great start though.
Think they had arm extensions.
Yes.
So long and lanky things kind of freak me out. I'm sorry to say this to him.
So
I mean,
you have a problem with long arms extending.
Like Slender Man and that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
No, I can't do that.
And my problem is roof scares and floor scares. So
we saw a roof
fine.
scare and no spoilers.
Yeah, there was one though. There was one. Other than that, great start to haunted houses. On to the next. Alrighty, so next up we're gonna do Triplets of Terror. It's currently listed as a 15-minute wait. So I'm pretty sure this was the second of the 3 that's mainly within the sound stages. I believe this is an original house, so it should be interesting. But guess what's starting to come down?
Rain.
Well, technically drizzle, but rain regardless. And funny enough, when we were getting through the end of the switchbacks, we were both looking at this cloud over here, and it was dark, very, very dark. So, ironic enough, I want to show this. The marquee, Universal Orlando welcomes Halloween Horror Nights 33. Crazy, hard enough to believe. 33 years of Halloween Horror Nights. Gotta love it, huh? Oh yeah. Anyways, we're gonna do this haunted house. Can't wait. All right, so we just finished up with Triplets of Terror. So this is a Halloween Horror Nights original.
The story. Wow.
Yes.
Unfortunately, a bit of a content warning if you're sensitive to, you know,
flashing lights
animals.
and flashing lights
and flashing
too.
lights, loud noises.
Yeah, the strobe was strong in that one.
It did get pretty lit, not gonna lie.
It did. Not bad though. Not bad.
Not too shabby.
No.
We got to go again, of course, because there are some things that we kind of missed.
Yeah, but the scares were not bad though.
The thing about Halloween Horror Nights, you'll have to go several times through each haunted house because there's some scares that you just miss.
Yeah, that's true.
Because of, you know, pacing and whatnot.
Other than that though, like it wasn't bad. I mean, like obviously right now Insidious is probably the best one we've done so far of the 2, but you know.
But we only did 2 so far, but
still got a ways to go.
Yeah, plenty of ways. Got a whole night ahead of us.
Oh yeah. On to the next. Alrighty, 2 houses down. We are getting ready to do our 3rd one, and it is getting close to 6:30. So obviously right now the people who don't have their 6:26. 6:26 I have on my phone. So what is for the people who don't have a daytime ticket, they're waiting out here. But in the meantime, I'll tell you this though, we're taking full advantage of Stay and Scream. So let me say this real quick. Gotta love Stay and Scream.
Yeah.
That's a blessing. It's worth it if you really want to get a head start of the haunted houses. And to be fair, I believe last year we did miss out on a house. Yeah. So we're not affording that ever again.
I think they actually released the floodgates already. They're probably doing
somewhat. No, not really. Not really. Right now, let me get this right. Monstruos Monsters of Latin America.
I've heard that this is actually, you know, kind of triggering for anybody who has lost a child.
Yeah, so we'll see though. Yeah. So right now this is listed as a 20-minute wait. This is technically the first haunted house that you encounter when you enter Universal Studios. So are you ready for it, Lynn?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
So, let's do this.
All right, let's go. Also, Rip Ride Rockets. All right, so we finished up with the last haunted house, which is it was Monsters of Latin America, I think it was.
Yeah.
By the way, I apologize if like you can't hear us because of the loud music they're playing in the background there.
So first impression, I wasn't like, this is kind of meh, but then it gradually got better and better.
Oh, second half especially.
Oh yeah.
The first half did feel kind of slowish, and there wasn't a whole lot of scares. Second half though, good lord. First off, I'm just gonna say it. How about the animatronic?
Yeah.
That was sick.
Holy cow, man.
That was huge.
And also they have a guy on stilts.
Oh. No. Here, we'll go this way real quick. So first up, before we continue, the next haunted house we're gonna do is Ghostbusters. I'm so ready for this. I know you're ready too.
I am ready for this more afterwards.
Yes. So, unfortunately with Ghostbusters, we gotta go through the worst attractions queue. Part of it at least. All right, here we go. Now we can talk much better because of the loud music in the background. But real quick, that guy in the stilts at the end, hid in the corner, right spot, and
Which one
did
did
you
come out of? The Latin American one.
That was great though. I loved it.
Latin American one?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I gotta say this real quick.
Monsters
That haunted house was fan-freaking-tastic.
Yeah,
But,
the amp or whatever.
I will say though, that second half was purely magical. I loved it. Anyways, Ghostbusters. On to that haunted house. Okay, as you hear, also Rip Ride Rocket, but we're in a much more quieter era and all that other stuff over here. Well, somewhat, minus the ride. Like I said from before, the next haunted house we are going to see is Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. This is actually the haunted house I'm extremely looking forward to, other than Insidious. Very anticipated. Now, I did the Ghostbusters in 2019, and that one was purely awesome. If you know what I'm talking about, if you're an old school Universal junkie, you know, the reference to the old attraction, it was great. Lynn, are you ready for it? I am ready for it as well. Let's go! All right, it's a little bit crowded over here, but we just finished up with Ghostbusters. Lynn!
Pretty cool. I know my glasses are fogged up.
Oh, same.
It's pretty cool. More guys with stilts.
Yes.
I really loved the like Frozen aesthetics kind of thing. Not frozen, but I mean, you know.
A colder feel, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're technically right. It is a Frozen feel, but not like, you know, a certain movie, you know.
Yeah, or Disney Conspiracy.
Yeah. Real quick, so as a person who's done both Ghostbusters haunted houses, this one was nice. I like the first one better, but no denying, number 2 was awesome. I loved it. It was great. So that was a really good haunted house. Anyways, we're gonna get ready to set over our sights to our first showing of Nightmare Fuel, the 8 p.m. show. Right now it's about 7:45, so we're in good hands. So we actually moved the line fairly well, didn't we?
Very well.
Yeah. All right, on to the show of Nightmare Fuel, number 1. Now, actually, I just realized while heading to Nightmare Fuel, we are actually doing our first scare zone of the event. Yes, Blumhouse. Now, if you remember last year, they had a haunted house, and now this year it's a scare. Yeah, right, twice. Yeah, you're right. Thank you. Now they have a scare zone.
No FNAF, sadly.
Yeah, no FNAF.
Even though it's like
She wanted it bad. So here we go. Also, by the way, before I forget, Chaz Alcatraz has fully opened. With the new look, looks nice. We'll have to come there a little later on. Ooh.
traffic jam.
I didn't even realize she was over there. Oh. Hey, Lynn, whatever you don't look back.
Okay. The thing about scare zones, they always blend in.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, whatever you do, don't look back. Like, legit, the lady in the red sheet was following you.
Yeah, I was about to, you know, spook her a little bit and walk back.
Oh, you're funny. All right, now that we got through that scare zone, now let's do Nightmare Fuel.
Yeah.
Well, looks like we're gonna have to wait on that one because the 8 p.m. show got filled.
Yep, it's full.
Too popular. But hey, it happens. I'm not upset. But we'll be here for the last showing, which is, I think. Oh no, we're going for the last show. I guaranteed.
What if we miss it?
Oh, we won't.
No, we will. We need to.
Last showing, by the way, is at 12:30. They also have shows for 9:30 p.m. and 11 p.m. All right, so now that we got that out of the way, we're gonna look at some haunted house, see what's a quick one to do, and then we'll kind of go from there. Goblin Feast right now is 35 minutes. We're gonna wait and see what is like a little bit on the less scale, which I think is not gonna be the case. All right, so after some looking around, we have finally decided what we're gonna be doing, and that would be Goblin Feast.
I almost forgot what it was.
Yeah,
Like,
good thing I remembered. I remember, don't worry. Anyways, we're gonna do Goblin Feast. That should be interesting. Currently listed at a 35-minute wait. The Universal Monsters was listed as a 40-minute wait, and then we were gonna do the museum night, like it was something about the museum, the deadly artifacts, I think it was.
Not in the museum, but museum.
I know, I almost said that too. That was kind of funny how it's set up there. But yeah, night museum. Yeah, where's Nicolas Cage? Not Nicolas Cage. Ben Stiller when you need him. Where's Ben Stiller when you need him? Anyways, we're gonna be doing Goblin Feast, so it should be interesting. Also, fun fact that 65-minute window or something. Anyways, let's go. All right, we got to see some goblins. It was all right.
Not really cannibalistic or anything, but
Yeah.
what is it? Human eating?
Yeah, give or take. I'll just say this real quick. So, haunted house, it was all right. One thing I will say though, these are, like I said, brand new tents over here.
Because as you guys may know, the DreamWorks land has already opened, so I don't think they're sending people through there just to get to a haunted house.
No, those are fully gone.
Have these.
Yeah, these are like two brand new areas over here. So they transform one area into two. So I like how they're doing that. You can tell how new they are by the tents and like the way how they're set up. So that's cool. But yeah, overall, that was probably the weakest house so far. Yeah. I'd say so. But nothing wrong with it. But it's just kind of, it's okay. Anyways, on to the next. All right, so we're gonna take a small breather from the houses real quick. But I do want to say, while we head over to get our pizza fries, it is starting to drizzle a little bit. Just a drizzle though.
Yeah, nothing too bad.
No, and
like last year.
No, last year was a rain,
this
man.
time they were like, yeah.
Yeah, and to be fair, like with last year, it was raining and people were still showing up for the event. Apparently, from what I heard with this year, like if the rain shows up like heavy, people will leave. And to be fair, I was kind of hoping that, but at the same time, it's like, well, there's a risk for reward, right? Yeah. So yeah, it happens. Anyways, we are gonna head over to where the pizza fries location is, because like I said from before, it's gonna be a lot different when we enter this area for this year compared to last year, because normally there'd be haunted houses in that area. Well, not this year. So it's gonna look very empty, minus getting the fantastic Halloween Horror Nights food. So let's go there right now. So over not too far away from the Pizza Fries location, this is by Animal Actors. They have special cocktails that are over here. So they have a Shirley Black over here. And you can just read it right over here.
It's basically raspberry and Sprite.
Yeah.
So a twist on the classic Shirley Temple, which is not really alcoholic,
right,
but it's something.
And here's the prices right over here. 12-ounce single serve is $13.50, a refill is $13.50, and 20-ounce souvenir cup is $17.50. They have some other stuff over here. They have a premium cocktail. They have Tito's Vodka, Captain Morgan Spice Rum, Bacardi, Patron, Jack Daniels, Crown Royal, and Tanqueray. They also have a bunch of other drinks over here. Some vodka spirits, Miller Lite, Neutral, Modelo, soda $4.99, H2O water $6. Not too bad though. Okay, we finished up having pizza fries, so we'll showcase what they are in a second, because unfortunately we ate all the food because we basically had to share a table with another group there, which first off I want to say it was delicious.
Yes, very.
So for those who have never been to Halloween Horror Nights before, Pizza fries are like one of the two biggest staple of the entire foods that are here.
Which we will have at our wedding day.
Slow down there, hotshot. So I'm gonna show you real quick what this is. I'm belching because the soda I also had too. So this is what pizza fries are. Basically, it's your typical pizza toppings on top of French fries. But man, is it absolutely...
Don't fix it.
Yeah, it's absolutely addicting though, it really is. And then they also have a vegan version of this, which I'm glad they're doing this just so that way they can, you know, produce more variety out there.
Yeah,
but
especially for people who, you know, are either dairy sensitive or they're vegan.
Yeah, so it helps out good.
Explain to the audience, you know?
But yeah, I will say the class pizza fries, I mean, you can't go wrong with it. It's so good. But like I said, one of the two biggest like cult followings when it comes to Halloween Horror Nights. So if you do not try this or the Twisted Taters,
you are missing out.
Yes, either one. If you're missing both, then my goodness, you are absolutely off the hook, man.
You're whipped.
Yeah, exactly. Flogged. All right, we'll showcase a few other things before we go back into the haunted houses, though. All right, so we got ourselves a couple of things over at the food truck right by the Bumblebee Vance Tacos. So
Part
Lynn got...
It says this is a say cheeseburger, and basically the bun is covered with cheese. So it's a lot of cheese. Cheesy.
I know, I couldn't resist it.
I'm sorry,
That's very cheesy there,
the
Lynn.
vodka is getting here. I'm kind of dizzy, to be honest.
Oh my god.
All right, Dillon, show what you got.
So I got a dessert sampler that's right over here. So I know this one...
Yo, look at that.
So to the
They
right
that pretty well.
is bubble gum. I believe the middle is vanilla.
Just birthday cake, and then this is a waffle cone of some sort.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be trying this. Lynn's gonna try the burger. We'll let you know how it is afterward. All right, so we just finished up on our, I guess you could say, secondary part of the meal there. So.
Second dinner. Second.
Wow, that was interesting.
The say cheeseburger, definitely good. I don't know if you can request like no onions for, you know, picky eaters. I'm okay with onions. I'm okay with like everything on that burger, to be honest. But it was very hot, very fresh, very good.
Now the dessert.
The dessert. Wow. Okay. So I was eating
how about we go from least favorite to the best favorite?
Yeah. So least favorite, we agreed on the little chocolate waffle cone thingy.
Yeah.
It tasted nostalgic, but it was like the waffle cone was a bit soggy. I mean, I would blame the humidity, which, I mean, like...
It's possible.
Sometimes if you put like a marshmallow with a bag of pretzels, overnight it's gonna be soggy. So,
yeah, and I'm gonna be real, that chocolate tasted good, but it felt like I've had the chocolate before, but I just can't picture what it is. Oh my god.
Yeah, we know. We saw him before.
That's great.
Waluigi for Smash!
Oh my god. Freaking Waluigi's over here. Like, what in the hell is going on? That's awesome. Anyways.
So anyway, second best, the birthday cake. I mean, it's basic. The exact same cupcake that I got from, like, you know, Disney.
Yeah.
It's standard. Now, the main part of the show that we really wanted to substitute the other two for just 3 samples of that. It looked like a little whoopee cushion, balloon, or whatever. Yeah. But holy cow, Dillon took one bite of it and he was just blown away. I never thought it would taste really good, like bubblegum flavored, you know, product. And I'm gonna be real, if you try the bubblegum from the sampler, honest opinion, if you guys have had like bubble tape before back in the day as a kid. Everybody had bubble tape, and bubble tape is still technically going on. Yes. Like, bro. It's so good. Nostalgia. That is unbelievable. Like, that is the goodness. That is so if you guys remember from last year, if you guys remember from last year, there was this weird hot dog from Dr. Oddfellow or whatever. Yeah. And it was like weird Kool-Aid hot dog with a cake. No, it was like Kool-Aid pickle with like a candy hot dog in some form. It had weird. Like bubblegum sauce or whatever. Bubblegum I think that was a teaser for that. No, it wasn't bubblegum bun. It was funfetti. Oh, funfetti. Oh, it's right. I don't remember. It was weird. I only had it once because we only did Halloween Horror Nights once. One and done, to be fair. Well, and real quick, if you want to check out last year's Halloween Horror Nights vlog, I'll put a card in the top right corner, put it in the description down below so you guys can see it. Yeah, it was an interesting time. And the one positive I can say with last year compared to this year, not a lot of rain. There's been some drizzling, but you know. That's nothing. Yeah, that's enough to scare out a Disney crowd. Last year, though, was bad. It was raining heavy. But honey, it was monsoon out there. Oh, yeah.
But I will say though, check it out when you do. It's this place straight on where the lights are over here. That blue truck right there. Definitely get the dessert sampler. Absolutely get it.
That and the cheddar.
And the steak cheeseburger.
Yeah, steak cheeseburger. Very good.
Yeah. You'll be surprised with the bubblegum part. Anyways, let's continue. All right, we got to check out a museum. It's gone wrong.
Uh-oh.
What'd you think?
It was actually pretty good. There were some elements that looked like they would have been props, but they were actually characters.
Yeah,
so,
they did a very good job.
Literally.
Wow. So,
Kudos, I'd say.
Lynn got hit with scares left and right, and there were like at least 2 really good ones that got her good. You may as well say it. I think it's worth it. So go ahead.
Fine. So there was one dude that looked like he was actually like, you know, a gory prop. He was missing an arm. So I was thinking, oh, this guy's probably a
mannequin.
Just a prop or a mannequin or something. Because I walked past him and he didn't do anything. Then at the last second, he spooked us.
That was great.
So
and then the second one was that there were guys blending in with the walls, camouflage.
Wow, we've seen that before.
And I mean, totally got her big. Unbelievable. So kudos to the people in the museum line. That was fantastic. So real quick, Slaughter Cinema is currently at a 75-minute wait. I know the rides are open, which some people are doing, some aren't. And what are we doing?
Fuel?
Nightmare Fuel?
Yeah.
We'll see. Anyways, let's see what we'll do next. All right, here we are. We're getting ready to be in line for Monsters Eternal Bloodlines. So we did the one new tent that's over here. Now we're getting ready to do this new tent right over here. And that should be very, very fun. So looking forward to see how this will be. Eternal Bloodlines. I know we're gonna see werewolf battle, so this should be fun. But should be good. So while we were waiting in line, you can actually see they are playing projections of like all the haunted houses that they have over here, which is really, really cool how they have this set up. Real quick, so Lynn, we have done about 75% of the haunted houses so far.
Yes.
Let's start with the best so far. What's been your favorite?
Obviously Insidious.
Oh, Insidious easily.
Definitely Insidious.
And then the least?
Goblins.
I'd have to say so. Well, either Goblins or Museum. It's really hard to say, but I'd say probably more Goblins.
Definitely Goblins.
Yeah, but other than that, I mean, like, they're all still good houses. Like, they're good. But I'll tell you what, though. The best one so far has to be Insidious, Ghostbusters, and what was that last one that was really good that, like, blew us away? The Latin Monster one. Easily. Those are the 3 best so far. Anyways, like I said, here's where we gotta go. That building right over here. That's up next. Alrighty, so we just did Universal Monsters. Let's just address the line. So it was advertised a 45-minute wait, and
60.
Yeah, it was bad. It was
rough. It was super slow moving.
Oh yeah.
It was bad.
If there was an award for the slowest moving line, that would be the winner right there. Holy Jesus, that was bad. Like, we were moving, then we stopped. Moving, stopped. Moving, stopped. And then really stopped.
Of course, there's the natural pauses, but we stopped for like 5-10 minutes at a time. It was bad.
Oh, that was terrible. That was the worst of the worst. So because of that, we fell behind, and then we missed out for like...
Yeah.
Well, we may have a chance for the 11 o'clock show. I doubt it, but I mean... I have a high chance of feeling that it probably won't happen. But, man, that was the slowest moving line I've ever seen for Haunted House just for this year alone.
Now, enough about the line. How was the house? It was okay.
Yeah, it was all right. Last year's Universal's Monsters was better.
Yeah.
However, there were a few good scares that you got hit with.
Yeah.
You seem to be a target tonight.
The story?
Yeah, story was okay.
It was okay.
Yeah, I will say as a side note, you actually got hit with a couple really good scares there. Really good ones. But yeah, other than that, it was okay. Yeah. Other than that, we got 2 more haunted houses to go.
4 scare zones still.
Yeah.
And now it's a 35-minute wait.
Yeah, we got robbed horribly. So, yeah, to say we got absolutely butchered on that one. Oh yeah, we did.
Got screwed.
Big time. Anyways, If we don't make it to Nightmare Fuel, we'll probably...
Oh,
wow, guy almost just tripped right there.
It was a candy one.
Major Sweets.
Major Sweets.
Yeah, so
probably that one.
We'll see what happens. We'll let you know in an update. All right, you kind of see it. It is a little dark out here, but we are in line for Slaughter's Cinema 2.
I messed up. There were 2 different ones that I couldn't remember the name.
Yeah. But here's the sequel. Hopefully this line will move much quicker than the Monsters one, because the Monsters one, that was horrendous. But so far, I think we're in good hands. So that's a good sign.
Do we have a redeemer?
Yeah, do we have a redeemer? So our goal, by the way, is to make sure we make the 12:30 show for Nightmare Fuel. But
otherwise, I'm sleeping in the upper bed tonight.
Oh no. Anyway, so we are going in one of the older tents this here, the one that looks like an onion there. I have to say it.
Onion.
It looks like it. Come on, let's be real.
I can't see it.
Well, we get up there. But come on, when we actually see it up close, it looks like an onion. I'm being real. All right, let's go to Shrek. Shrek is love. Shrek is life. All right, you kind of see it, but we're finishing up Slaughter Cinema 2. Let me just say.
Remember Bugs Eaten Alive from about 2 years ago?
Yeah. Amplify it.
Amplify it.
Oh my God.
Okay, so, like.
Wow.
I love the way that's mapped out because you go through a theater hall or something that shows a movie that's being played.
Yeah.
And then you enter the scene, and then you go on to the next one, and you just rinse and repeat.
That was awesome, though. Oh my God. Overall, I have to say, though, I'm gonna try to see if you guys can see my face. I just realized my shirt is glowing in the blue light, which is awesome. I'm glad we're orange. Thanks, Scott. Wow, the sets were amazing. The costumes are even better. The scares, very good. And okay, you know what? I'm just gonna say it. There is a really cool animatronic shark, and I mean, this thing is huge. Oh my goodness!
You might have mentioned it. I don't remember if I was just talking to Dillon, but they seem to focus a lot on stilt walkers and animatronics this year.
Oh yeah.
But holy cow!
Not small animatronics, big animatronics.
I'm talking big ones, like pretty similar to the tarantula at Bugs Eaten Alive.
Yes.
But multiply that.
That thing was huge there, but
holy cow.
Listen, this shark, absolutely massive. Oh my goodness gracious. But that was great though. So we have gotten 8 down, 2 to go, and like 4 scares.
We got the Quiet Place and the candy one.
Yes.
That's
now,
it.
The Quiet Place one has been the popular one of the 2. So
Don't ask us why.
Yeah, it's just how it is though. And then we still got Nightmare Fuel to go. So right now.
At 12:30, we are watching the clock. Like
oh yeah. Right now it's 11:21. So we got about an hour till that show's over. But I do want to address them real quick. I have good news. The line moved much better there compared to Monsters.
It is a redeemer.
Oh, absolute redeemer. That Monsters one sucked. I hate to say it. It did. But I'm satisfied. That was really good. Anyways, on to the next. Well, we're in familiar territory. We're in the Fast and Furious queue, which only means one thing. It's time for Major Sweets. The scare zone from last year, which now has a haunted house.
So popular, it had a haunted house.
Yeah. So, it should be good. I do want to mention there has been rumors saying that this attraction may not reopen. We'll see though. Time will tell. We'll wait till November, I believe, was it November 5th they go back to normal operations? Yeah, November 5th. So November 4th being the last day, November 5th the park, is back to normal. So we'll see, but hey man, you know me well. I have to represent. Time for Major Sweets. All right, so as we're going past the scare zone of Blumhouse again. All right, just wait until we get clear here. There we go. So, Major Sweets, we got very lucky. First of all,
I believe it would be a sequel to the Scare Zone, if I'm not mistaken.
Technically, yeah. So, yeah. I want to say something real quick.
It gives me, last year, Chucky,
yes,
where it was just extremely gory and whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
That's the vibes that it gave me.
Yeah. So, first of all, We got lucky with the line. When we were walking, it was 35 minutes, and then right as we got there, 25 minutes. So to say we're now getting some redemption is a vast understatement. So.
Note to self, stay until 2 a.m.
Yes, real quick. Haunted house. Oh, we banked hard. Wow, we got lucky. Okay, so real quick, let's talk about the house. What you think?
It's pretty good. I don't think it's as good as the
Scare Zone?
The theater movie. The movie one that we just did.
Cinema Slaughter?
Cinema Slaughter.
Oh, no way.
It's just under, I'd say.
Yeah. It's not bad though.
It's not too
So what's funny was that...
Oh yeah, there's plenty. I saw a Facebook reel of, I know it wasn't technically a spoiler, but there's some interactive parts in it. There's 3 of them. There's a button, free samples, and then there's one other thing.
Yeah, there was like a button like right in the beginning.
If you touch it, you get sprayed. Or behind you get sprayed. So, guess who got sprayed?
I did 3 times. Oh my God. So real quick, we got one more house to go, and we're going through one of 3 other scare zones. So, well, we got through one of them already.
Yeah, there's 4 more.
So here's the biggest one, the one located in New York.
Usually has the best ones, by the way.
Yeah. So enjoy. So this has a very medieval vibe. I unfortunately don't know the name of the scare zone.
It's torture or something.
Tortures?
I don't know. Something about torturing. Yay!
Alright.
Look over at this booth.
Oh, the night move! The night move, Lynn. Oh my God!
Blood Eagle! Oh, I remember playing with this as a kid.
Man, oh man. Hey, Lynn. He looks like he took too much of a flog there. Get it? Flogging? Ha 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 ha. I know.
Oh my gosh, the Brazen Bull! I love this one!
Oh. So far, these have the best outfits around here. It looks like we have a show going on here.
Now we have one last thing for you. Before you go, enjoy the fair. A ceremony. And the king themselves. They are victims selected and honor their sacrifice to start. May you break the bonds. May you open the teeth.
All right, so before we get to our last haunted house, which is Quiet Place, and we got a couple other scare zones, I just want to say, first off, the event's been pretty good, for the most part.
A lot of people don't like it, and I see where they're coming from, but there's some things that you just can't control.
Yeah, exactly. So, right now, Quiet Place is listed as a 50-minute wait. We'll come back to that a little later. We're gonna go do some scare zones. Well, we got one more scare zone to go, like the major, well, 2 actually. And look who's here. Uh-oh. Red hat. Oh no, he's getting chased. He's getting chased. Oh my God. Not not gonna lie, if he bumped into what the other one who was there, the one we first passed by, I would have laughed. Oh my god. Oh. Gotta love the chainsaw, guys. Oh my. All right, so we got 2 more to go. Here's one of the bigger ones that's here. And again, as mentioned from before, I do not know what the name of the scare zone is. But this should be interesting. So, enjoy the views, enjoy the music. About to get spooky.
Spooky with this area. It's like, you know, the graveyard ones, and then there's...
Oh, easily.
Your pain, so much strength inside your fear and your fear.
Oh yeah, that's right. One of the 2 icons.
All you need to do is trust me. I'm gonna show you how.
Oh no. What is going on? That is great. What was going on there, Lynn?
Somebody blocked me.
I noticed.
Watch it.
Lynn, I think you got hit with a block zone, and ironic enough, at the time of making this recording, it is Alto Ryan's birthday today, so I know he's never gonna see this, but like, if you're watching this, happy birthday, Ryan. Hope you're having a good one there. Anyways, we got one more scare zone to go. We're gonna do that right now. Alrighty, one last scare zone. This one here, I've always liked this because it's always small. Gives a very creepy, like, wilderness feel and all that, so let's go. That was pretty cool. All right, so this is all for nightmare fuel. And I mean, oh my goodness, this is huge. And we're gonna get the last showing of the day, which is gonna be awesome. And that show is gonna begin at 12:30, but oh my God.
It is 12:00 something right now.
12:00.
12:05-ish.
Yeah, so we're getting let in probably in about a few minutes. So, because they're letting the RIP people get in. So,
Obviously.
this should be fun. All right, here we are getting ready to watch Nightmare Fuel. Here's our seats. We will see you after the show, but it's gonna be fiery. Oh yeah, so.
Do not copyright strike.
Yeah, exactly. No, you're not supposed to say the name.
No.
Anyways, we'll see you after the show. All right, so we just finished up with Nightmare Fuel, and oh my goodness gracious!
It gets better and better.
They do. Nightmare Fuel Nocturnal Circus. So that was the last show of the day. Of course, they're gonna have it on throughout.
Kevin and the dude with the whip.
Actually, shout out to every one of those guys. Oh my God.
We love you all.
That's awesome. Listen, I gotta say is this, man. Nightmare Fuel is the bomb, man. I'm telling you, man. So that show's been around for 3 years, and all 3 years have been really good. But I know I said last year was the best one. Oh no, this year just absolutely just they find a way to one up, man. I'm telling you. So let's just give a very quick update. So right now,
it is 1 o'clock.
12:57 to be exact. So we have one more haunted house.
One more haunted house.
And
the quiet place.
I think now we should do this by default. Once we finish that up, we should automatically do like the best haunted house for last.
Insidious.
Well, we'll wait first. We'll wait first, right?
Okay, fine.
Because you know.
What if the quiet place is the best one in our opinion? Then we'll do it again.
So far I've liked Insidious a lot, but overall it was great. So, like I said before, we got all the scare zones, we got the show. Now let's get the last haunted house out of the way. Now, as much as I'd like to get Twisted Taters, it's just getting late, man. So, let's just get on over to that last haunted house right now. Okay, so we got the mini Stay Puft S'more at $6.99. That's basically a marshmallow man, chocolate bar, and graham crackers. So basically a s'more. And Lynn's already taken a bite out of hers. Now, one quick note before Lynn talks about the food is that
if you say pretty please, they will custom toast it.
And they have a blowtorch. I swear they have a blowtorch and they can toast that thing, which I was so surprised. So Lynn, since you already took a bite, what you think?
It's very good. I've been like going through a little bit of a s'mores phase recently, so this hits the spot.
So I'll let Lynn have a bite and then I'll try mine in a bit and then I'll let you know what I think.
All right, how is it, babe?
We'll try it right now. That's good. I have not had a s'more in a while. Like a long while, but wow, that is good. First time I've ever had it in a blowtorch though. It's very nifty.
Very.
So, very good.
As always.
All right, let's go do a haunted house.
All right, what's taking what feels like forever? We are finally doing our last haunted house, A Quiet Place.
Yes.
Quiet.
Sign language.
No, I know, right? Anyways, jokes aside, we're getting ready to do it. Should be a lot of fun. Let's end this on a high note. All right, before we do anything, Lynn, mission accomplished. We got everything done in one night. Oh my God, after everything, even after what happened with Monsters, we did it.
That was a block sound.
It was.
It stopped us.
All right, real quick. Quiet Place,
okay, no.
go.
First, let's talk, go ahead and do Quiet Place.
Yes. I thought it was okay.
I liked it.
Middle of the road.
If you're scared of the dark or like scared of, the suspense of it being, quiet, you'll get scared by that house.
Oh yeah, it gets very dark in there. So like, if you're afraid of the dark.
Dylan kind of like getting on my butt a little bit. Be like,
it was very, I had to get a little close to Lynn because I couldn't see where I was going. It was dark. Probably, I think that had to be like one of the darkest haunted houses I've went through though.
All right, now for the main event. What is our favorite haunted house? Say it at the same time. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Insidious. Yep, I figured. So Insidious will be our last house of the night and of like our time here at Halloween Horror Nights, and we are gonna do that right now. So let's go. Alrighty, we just did our last haunted house of the night, Insidious. Round 2.
Round 2. Wow, man. Definitely.
That is easily the best house of the event.
You got scared.
And also one of the scariest, man. That is absolutely incredible.
Scary.
So I'm gonna be honest. I think like out of all the haunted houses I've done entirely for Halloween Horror Nights, as far as like the scariest is concerned, definitely top 3, hands down. That was great. Not upset about it at all. It was great. Man, the jump scares hit me really good in that house. So like, the event's gonna close like again 2 minutes, maybe 1 minute from now, but we're done. We are done, tired, and everything. What an event. And just like that, it is 2 a.m. and the event is over.
Good night, everybody.
Wow. First off, let me be the first to say this. Halloween Horror Nights 33, excellent. 2 thumbs up. I know you may not hear me right now because of the loud screams of the audio. Don't worry, she's having a good time.
She's doing okay.
What'd you think, Lynn?
It's really good. Better than last year,
I would say so, too.
Which, I mean, it is a little biased because we got rained on last year, but...
I mean, even for event standards of last year, like, I mean, it was good, but it felt like some of the houses weren't delivering as much. So, they did an excellent job this year. Excellent, excellent, excellent job. So, I'm not upset about it at all, and I'm glad they delivered in many ways more than one. So, kudos to the HHN team. You guys absolutely smashed it this year. Holy cow, that was incredible. So, time to head out. Well, guys, that's gonna do it for Halloween Horror Nights 2024. Unfortunately, this is the one and only day that we're gonna do this for this year, kind of like last year, but still, we made the most of it, and there's one positive. We got everything done in one day.
We did everything.
Somehow.
I mean, to be honest, we barely got everything done. No, we missed out on like 1 or 2 haunted houses last year, right?
2 haunted houses last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even the big ones, but somehow we actually did all of them.
Yeah. I mean, we got a little worried like around the like 3/4 way part, but we got through it. It was unbelievable though. So, thank you guys for watching. If you like to, be sure to give it a like, subscribe if you're brand new to the channel, hit that bell notification for any future uploads. Follow us on all of our socials, our Facebook, our Twitter, our Instagram, and our threads. Once again, Lynn, not only thank you for joining me, but thank you. Another Halloween Horror Nights.
In the books.
I know. For Lynn and for myself, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys until the next video comes on out. I'll see you guys later. Peace.